Content.
So this is Vladimir. Hello, Vladimir. Aha, you're back, and your clothes have... Never mind, there's no time. Have you chased him out of town? I sure did. I whipped him good. Don't say anything else, you freak. Thanks for coming. Unfortunately, we don't have any rooms available. So that was what we call in the business a massive waste of the time. So I'm sure something will open up next time you visit. Please understand. Found you at last, Vladimir. Oh, that didn't work. They thought to look for me in my office. How could this be? Hold it! Psh, what's going on in here? Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? Riots! We won't forget this, Vladimir. All 5 of the people inside this coat will not forget your crimes. I am off. Vladimir, in order to reward us for not really helping him very much, and almost getting him beaten up by the mob, and he'll almost certainly be beaten up within the next 10 minutes after the police has walked down the street. He's willing to give us either 8 stocks in the Siberian Musk Hotel, which is extremely tempting, 8 stocks in Nefraburg Transport, which, look, public transport's on the down. No one's using the bus system anymore because the buses keep blowing up. So we don't want that, and cash, we've got loads of cash. I want stock. I want to partially own the Siberian Musk Hotel. I'm coming for you, Elon. I'm going to buy you out, stock by stock. What is that icon? Looks like the bed has a microscope on it or something. there. My tired microscope. A comfy bed just for you. I'm relieved my husband's home, but now I'm worried he's in some kind of trouble. I mean, he's hanging out with a half-naked kid wearing a sombrero. I'm pretty sure he's going to have the police in there any moment. Yes, he is, if I have anything to do with it. Alright, so that was a waste of time. Where's Connie these days? Connie? Connie, let me tell you about how I just wasted a load of time. Oh, I've got a new way to waste time. Let me show you something. I've equipped here one of the toilet seats that I managed to acquire onto my throat mobile. And while they're almost completely useless, what you can do is stand on them in order to perform in public. Look at this shit. We're up here in the scaffolding on my stage arm. It's about 3 AM. I think the town needs another harmonica solo. It's time to wake up. It's 3 AM. This is your harmonica wake-up call from the Naked Kid. Yes, 60 year. Not wearing any clothes has increased the tip amount. I think I actually am called the Naked Kid or something. How do I check again? It's in the album, isn't it? There we go. I'm the half-naked kid. Yeah, that's my current name. I used to be called the half-naked laborer and the half-naked arachnid and the shocking arachnid. But I won't tell you how I became known as the shocking arachnid. That's something that happened in the 1.3 billion years since earlier. Kari, I'm sorry. It's just... I've been distracted recently. Yeah, you have been distracted, Vanilla. We have the same voice. Vanilla's voice needs to be more annoying to distinguish it. I was thinking it would be fun to perform. Maybe at some sort of concert that I was supposed to go to. Yes, any second. Let me give you a present to make up for it. What shall I give her? We've got so many great choices. We've got some genuine presents like jewels, but I mean, is she really worth it? There might be someone better later. Vanilla said aloud, I can't give you this present. I'm holding out for someone far better than you. Sorry, all these good presents, they're set aside for your mom. Do you want some coal? I've got some coal. Do you want a croissant? Constipatory herbs. You've been looking down lately. Yeah, darling, take some of these. You'll have a great time, I assure you. I don't know. Is moldy bread not a sufficient present to make up for it? How about 12 loaves of moldy bread? Look what I've got in my denim swimming trunks. What is that? It's 12 loaves of moldy bread. Ugh! Oh, you'd probably prefer some spoiled meat. Oh, how it's been spoiled! Oh, it's covered in milk. Anyway, well, I'm having fun. Okay, let's just give her... I don't know. What's good? I legitimately don't know what's... I can't give her the diamonds. That's fucking expensive. Amber. That's like a middle of the wrong thing. I got this amber for you. I really think you should hold on to it. Oh, fuck you, Connie. I really thought you'd like that. I'm giving it back. Here you go. She doesn't fucking want it. Look, you fucking bitch. You want diamonds, is it? Is that what it is? Can't believe she's fucking gold digging me like this. Okay, diamonds. I'll give you fucking diamonds. Look, here's a diamond. It's beautiful. I couldn't accept such an expensive gift. What is this? The amber wasn't good enough? The diamond's too good? We need something that's in between amber and diamonds in terms of a present. Is it a croissant? How about lemons? When life gives you 10 lemons served right out of my trunks. Vanilla, I don't like you very much. What could I gift? There must be something I could convince her to like me with. Why don't we just share a romantic croissant? I'll put one end in my mouth, you put one end in your mouth, and we'll kind of weirdly suck together like a snake, eating it from both sides. How about that? You handed over the croissant. Thank you. It looks delicious. Okay, well, she accepted a croissant. A croissant is better than amber. Amber's kind of rare. It's kind of special. Ugh. Every time you don't press buttons for like 2 seconds, Vanilla's just like, oh god, starts face palming. Right, okay, well, fine. I know what will make Coriander happy. Why don't we go and visit the ancient remains of the concert hall she was supposed to play at? We'll excavate them and see if any of her bandmates' skeletons are in there. It'll be great. Let's roll. By the way, guys, you know with this traffic thing, there's a secret. If you press L1, it actually walks at double the speed. The game just doesn't fucking tell you that. You can just discover it by accident. So the whole time when I was spending 10 hours walking through the town, you can half it. You can bloody half it. The control wasn't there on the screen. It's like, press R1 to slightly alter the camera angle. And that's all you need to know, Sonny Jim. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter, but I wasted over 1.2 billion years on that travel. This is where the journey truly begins, Coriander. I will be your knight in shining armor. Well, it's not really shining. It's just kind of greasy. That's not really armor at all. It's very warm to the touch. It's almost slimy, this armor. Wait a minute. Are you actually wearing any clothes there, my knight? I got some cheese from this big machine that I killed with a huge boulder. Ow! You're the most valiant knight in the realm. Yes. Bourgeoisie. Bourgeoisie. I woke up the next morning in the desert fort with a strange urine coin under my pillow. The Stocks fairy has been. There are so many fairies in this realm. Oh, I'm dying. Right, Coriander, now it's time for our little croissant game again. Here we go. We've got the desert outfit on. They're gonna call me the cultural appropriation kid. And so, at bloody last, we're actually gonna go into the desert. This is really kind of a side quest. We're just going to Coriander's concert, and we're not even in the band. There must be a way to join the band. Maybe once we get there, we'll be up on stage, lead harmonica, and this will all be worth it. And of course, as you may remember, we need to defend all of these very slow robot chickens on their adventure. I don't think we'll be doing that. Look at that guy, he's reversing it. He's driving it backwards. Skill mate. You're the best cock rider I've ever seen. Is that a technical term? Well, I'll be off. I'm walking very close to him. I'm sort of like ramming his face, ramming myself into his... Whatever! I'll be outside. The endless expanse of black sand. Is that what color is meant to be? Let me change the rendering mode. Maybe that's what it's meant to look like, but that one's lower resolution. Emulating problems. Alright, this is the Black Desert. And I walked through the desert on a trouble with no name. It felt good to go to the next part of the game. In the desert. Look at that, there's like an oasis. You can remember your Truckmobile's name. It's Earl Grey too. That's pretty lame. The desert hornets are coming. Oh no, get the insect repellent. How coming are they? It's our old enemy, the wasps. White, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant fucks. Go back to Europea, or wherever you're supposed to be from. We made it to the Karja Oasis. And yes, Connie's wearing the clothes I bought her. Oh, you look so beautiful, darling. You'd look much more beautiful with a pair of diamond earrings, but you're too fucking cheap for that. And after a long journey through the desert, a succulent lemon. I'll have another one of those. There we go, that's filled me up. Well, I freed Nephroburg from the greasy grip of the killer elephant gang, of which I am a member. Oh, it's so greasy! And their chief of personnel told me they needed money to finance a flight to the moon. On a completely related note, let's sympathize with them. They must really want to fly to the moon if they're going to so much trouble. I mean, they committed so many murders. Getting to the moon must be very important to them. I can respect that. They're not bad people after all.
We have a concert coming up, and I just took off without warning.
Yes, you're right, Connie. Yes, you did have a concert coming up, didn't you, Connie? Let's look up at the stars. You see, if you travel to be about 1.3 billion light years away from this planet, the light from back then will have just reached that point. So if you had a sufficiently powerful telescope, you would actually be able to see you missing the concert. Wouldn't that be amazing? Science is crazy. Space is just so big.
What kind of food do you like?
What kind of food do I like? Do we have to get this right? Is this one of these things where you have to answer the correct thing? What do I like? Do I like meat, fish, sweets, and drinks? I just like croissants. There's no option. I like eating croissants and pretending I'm a snake. Do you love me now? You see, Connie, I'm a particularly classy gentleman. I come back from a long day. I put on my smoking jacket, I sit by the fire and pour myself a hot glass of milk. Oh, that's the stuff. You see, I'm a refined
Milk
gentleman.
gets my motor going.
Milk gets my motor going. Please, Vanilla, stop being so lame. Look at this romantic situation. We're in this desert spring under the stars. We nearly died. And here you are saying, milk gets my motor going. Vanilla.
Well,
Maybe
there's cow milk and goat
there's
milk,
cow milk
isn't
and
there?
goat milk, isn't there? Well, so yeah, Connie, you know about milk, don't you?
Maybe
Do I have
people in your
to
hometown
specify
feel
which one I like? So you like milk, do you? You little scrub. I've been drinking milk since I was fucking 0. I know everything about milk. I bet you don't know shit about milk. Prove you know about milk. What's better, cow's milk or goat's milk? Anyway, that aside, did it help me remember anything? Oh, I guess. Optimistic.
I remember food I like.
I remembered food I like. It's that I don't like any food, and that I can only drink human milk. All right. This is so romantic.
Maybe if I ask you something
Can I ask you
else?
something else? I want to ask about her. Let's ask about her. We don't know anything about Connie. Connie. She's the lead vocalist in a band, and she doesn't mind killing people. She was involved in a short Bolshevik revolution. But, and she obviously doesn't care that we nearly died, so she's very unsympathetic. Is that the sun in the upper right? What time of day is it? It's not
wanna know
clear.
more about you.
I want to know more about you, Connie. Do you like human milk? Huh?
That's the pendant. I know I've seen it before.
What do you mean? What, the thing I'm wearing? I've been wearing this for the whole game. Didn't you see it? I was fucking naked earlier. Why are you now remarking on me wearing this? I like Vanilla's face. He's just like, bitch, please. What is this shit? I've been wearing this the whole goddamn time. Now you're like, you've got a really nice thing on your chest. I know you're looking down my top, Coriander. No point making excuses about it.
That's the one.
I'll take this
Mallow
off
used to
if you
wear.
like. Mallow? Did we... Oh, is this fucking Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic all over again? Are we... Who were we in a past life? Were we our boyfriend in a past life? Please, who's Mallow? Where'd you get that? I assume ownership. I really don't know. You should have brought this up the moment we met. Who wrote this shit?
Of course.
Assume
That's
ownership.
who I am. I'm
I'm Mallow. No, Vanilla, that's way too deep. You can't just dive into the lie like that. She clearly knows who this guy is. You can't just say, oh, that's because I'm that guy.
He's a friend.
Oh! So, okay, she mentioned this guy called Chicory. And he's her friend with fucking 6 dots in front of it. 6 fucking dots. Shit. No. Look. Diamonds? 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 Diamonds are a girl's best friend. I said. Okay, yeah, I could be Mallow. So he went to study abroad. No one ever heard from him. And then he returned on a ship. The ship was blown up under unknown and frankly boring circumstances. And now he's back. culturally appropriating his way into your heart.
Let's not talk about that.
Amazing. So guys, remember to like, comment and subscribe.